Facebook.
All right, I believe we're all set, guys. Welcome to Above the Fold Jeopardy, episode number 3. Today, I am super excited to bring a new audience to Jeopardy, an audience that I think is going to crush it today. These are some of my colleagues from across the country, some of the best and brightest in the race world. These are race directors from many races that some of you have probably heard of, and some of you may have even participated in, especially in our audience here in Tennessee and kind of the Southeast. I've got a buddy of mine here who has got some experience in Knoxville and some other races as well, so we'll talk about that. But let's go ahead and kick it right off, guys. We're going to do introductions here in just 1 second. As we get ready for that, let me go ahead and share my screen. It'll take me just 1 second to pull up our Jeopardy board. I'm going to have to do something kind of weird where I switch the screen here. But it
Look at you.
Long. There we go.
Rachel.
All right. So while I'm moving people around here. All right. Does everyone see the ATF Jeopardy home screen right here?
Yes. Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and kick it off, guys. And let's make our introductions here. I'm going to start from the left of the screen here. Miss Rachel Martin with the Pumpkinman Triathlon Festival. Rachel, tell us a little bit about yourself and your company.
Hi. Well, I am the owner and founder of Forward Motion Events, which produces the Pumpkinman Triathlon Festival and a couple of other road races. And of course, with everything happening this year, we had to pivot and go virtual, but we did not give up. That is our theme of the year. We just keep going. So we've got some virtual things going on, but so excited to be here with all of some of my favorite race directors. So thank you for having us. We're so excited. Oh yeah, and I'm in Southern Maine, about an hour north of Boston, New England.
Great. Thank you, Rachel. Yeah, and also tell us where you're from. Next up, Mr. Eric Opdyke. Eric is the guy that I was just mentioning earlier, who, many of the people that might be tuning in from Above the Fold, you might have some experience racing Rev 3 races, especially the Rev 3 Knoxville race that used to take place here, and Eric was the guy behind that. So Eric, tell us about yourself.
Hey, Joe, thanks for having me. Yeah, Eric Opdyke here with Rev 3. We were founded in 2009, going strong. We've been through ups and downs, and if you followed our progress, we've certainly had some interesting times. But we're still strong. We're excited. Obviously, this year is a bit of a hiccup, but we can't wait to, we're bringing you a whole series of virtual races this year. And then next year, we're going to be going strong with some really, really cool events, a couple new events. So we're excited. Thanks for all your support. Looking forward to competing against my peers today, my good friends and peers.
All right. Speaking of his peer, next up, Miss Eva Solomon with Epic Races. Eva, tell us about your company.
Hey, well, I started Epic Races in 2009, and I didn't realize that Rev 3 also started 2009. I kind of thought Rev 3 was here forever. So, or at least started before me.
I used to have hair when I started. Yeah.
So yeah, I just figured it was longer before that. So we also started in 2009 with a couple of events, and little by little have added more and taken over a few others. And we had planned on having 15 events this year. And now we have 15 virtual events and or challenges. We're getting very into the challenges, and we've added a few challenges. We've got right now, partnered with our Ann Arbor Marathon, we've got a mile a day, run a mile a day for 26 days, and 27th day, 0.2 altogether. So just doing whatever we can to keep people engaged and keep things rolling along, just like Rachel's been doing and Eric's been doing, and all of us. And this is super fun and different, and I'm excited.
Great. Thank you, Eva. And last but not least, the neighbor to our west over in Arkansas, Mr. Bruce Dunn.
Thank you. It's exciting to be here. My name is Bruce Dunn with All Sports Productions, founded in 2003. So this is our 18th year of doing events. Eva, we were going to have 15 events this year. We added 4 last year, 4 new employees, and a bunch of equipment, and bam. So what a year. I will say that we've been a little bit more fortunate than some of our colleagues in that we're going to be able to hold events under 500 people. So we've got a triathlon, hopefully September 13th. We're excited to have that, a couple more rides. We do pro bike racing all the way to trail runs and triathlons. And yeah, I'm just like all my colleagues. It's been good to talk to them weekly. Joe and Eva and Rachel and Eric have been on these weekly phone calls, keeping each other, I guess, spirits uplifted, right? And by the way, Joe, your Tennessee folks are coming to, I don't know if you went to Tennessee or not, but y'all are coming to town November 7th. And so I had to move one of my events just for you.
Oh, good for you. Well, I'm sorry that we're going to be walking away with a W in that game.
Ooh, probably so.
Okay, well, great. Thank you, Bruce. At the end of today's episode, I'm going to be sharing some information regarding all their companies and some of their virtual events they have coming up, and as Bruce mentioned, some of your live events. So please take advantage of some of those events for 2020, as I know it's difficult to find many of them. For everybody that's watching it on Facebook right now, feel free and weigh in on Facebook. Comment on if you know the answer. Heckle us, boo us, whatever you want to do, but be engaged. It's a lot of fun.
Help me out.
Help everybody out. So, contestants, one quick rule: no cheating. Okay, you cannot Google answers. This thing moves pretty quickly, so we don't give you a lot of time to do that. But just no cheating. If I see your heads dip down looking at a phone, you're going to be disqualified. Okay, so let's dive right in. Here are our categories. First up, masks save lives. Eric is already disqualified. Next up, the 90s.
Oh.
Logos. Election 2020. Goats.
We don't have any of those.
And the potpourri category, which is just a hodgepodge of everything. So here's our game board, everybody. We're going to start, we'll just start left to right. So Rachel, you actually get honors. You're the first to choose here. What would you like to do?
Okay, let's go with goats for 100.
Goats for 100. Tiger Woods is known for wearing this color shirt on Sundays in the tournaments he plays in.
Easy.
Eric.
I
Red.
was actually going to guess that.
That's correct. Eric with 100 points to start the game. Congratulations, Eric.
All
All right, Eric, you're up.
All right. I watched some Jeopardy, so I'm going to go with a different. I'm going to go goats for 500.
Ooh, okay, let's do it. Mountain goat babies are called kids, and males are called billies. What are females called? Silence. Remember, we are not deducting points for those that want to take a guess. Bruce, raised hand.
Babes.
That is incorrect.
That was a great guess, Bruce.
Yeah, it's a good guess.
Pat on the back.
Anyone else like to take a guess?
I don't know.
Okay. The answer is nannies. Nannies.
Never heard that.
All right, Eric, you're still on the board, though.
All right, goats for 400.
Pat Summitt, the Lady Vols and all-time winningest women's basketball coach, had a terrific rivalry with this Huskies coach. Eric.
Gino Auriemma.
That is correct.
Wow.
Oh.
Gino Auriemma might, if they end up playing, will probably surpass her in the first few games of this next season. But
I got my master's degree at UConn, so.
okay.
No fair.
And I've been in the Big East before that, so yeah.
All right, Eric, you're
All right,
up.
We'll stick with goats for 300.
I'm going down,
The
Eric.
top 3 all-time male tennis Grand Slam champions are still playing on tour. Name them. Eric.
Nadal, Federer, and Djokovic.
Boom.
Correct.
Okay, did you have all the answers, Eric? Did you know the questions?
Smart.
I was like expecting, Tom Brady to be an answer.
Goats for 200. It might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth started his Major League Baseball career with this team. Eric.
Austin. That's my team.
That is correct. And as you can see here, Eric, this is a bonus question attached to that. What was his primary position when he started with the Red Sox?
I'm going to go with first base. No, I know. Can I take it back?
Yeah, you can take it back.
No.
Pitcher.
That's what I said.
Pitcher is correct. Eric, out to a commanding early lead with 11. he's blanking everyone.
Backwards.
Yeah, I'm
All right,
Hat backwards. I know, right?
rally hat.
Ready.
Eric has cleared the GOAT board, so you're still on the board though.
All right, let's do logos for 500.
Eric.
This is a soccer team. I'm going to go.
Not what I would have guessed.
No, I know it's wrong. Barcelona.
That's incorrect. Eva.
I was not going to go for a sports team, so I'm not even going to say what I was going to say because it probably is a sports team.
So no guess?
Rachel, raise your hand. I was going to say Crown Royal.
That's incorrect.
That does now.
Bruce or Rachel, anybody?
Rachel, guess something.
All right, okay. So actually, I'm trying to move the raise your hand thing away from the middle of my screen, and I don't know how to do that.
But take the gray thing at the top and drag it over.
Okay.
I can give you the acronym.
All right, Bruce, your hand is up.
MCF.
Okay, the answer, guys, is Real Madrid.
Oh, you were close, Eric.
Yeah.
That's your team.
I feel like that's like a half a point.
All right, so there is a bonus question here. So the way we're going to do the bonus, because I do want to ask the question, we'll just ask it like a normal question. This is only worth 100 points.
Eva,
Chime in if you know the answer. Eva, lower your hand for me if you wouldn't
Oh,
mind.
sorry.
And here is the question for the bonus. According to Forbes, Real Madrid is the 6th most valuable sports franchise in the world, valued at $4.24 billion. Name the top 5. You have to get all of them correct.
That's hard.
The top 5 most valuable sports franchises.
Not just soccer.
Not just soccer, across all. And I'll give you a hint for this. Real Madrid is the only, or there are no other soccer teams in the top 6 other than Real Madrid.
Do we get a fifth of a point if we can tell you one of them?
Nope, you get 100 points for getting all of them.
Dallas Cowboys.
Nobody's even going to take a guess. Just think about it. All right, Eric, go ahead.
All right. The New York Yankees.
You got to give me all 5.
Oh. All right. I'm going to say, let's stick with baseball and go Boston Red Sox.
Incorrect. They're not in the top 5. I'll go ahead and shut you off. Anyone else want to take
Patriots.
They're incorrect. All right, the answer is number 1 is the Dallas Cowboys. Number 2, the New York Yankees. Number 3, the New York Knicks. Number 4, the Los Angeles Lakers. And number 5, and this surprised me, is the Golden State Warriors.
What?
According to Forbes' July 2020 issue.
I was hoping you were going to ask what college stadium did Real Madrid play in?
Is that the Big House?
One time?
I was ready. I thought that was going to be the question.
All right, Eric, I believe you're still up.
All right, logos for 400.
Eric.
The Onion.
That is correct. The Onion.
I was thinking in my head, that's an onion.
You should have said the Onion. Would have been right.
The Onion is my favorite
I
publication.
thought it was a green fig.
So Eric,
Green fig?
Eric with 400 there. So Eric now has 15 points. I'm just calling it 15 points. And everybody else is still sitting at 0.
Eric, you're cut off.
Go ahead. It's still
Logo.
early.
Logo's 300.
Oh, wait.
Eric,
Normatec.
Ah,
correct.
That's no
Can
fair.
have those.
That's his
I
sponsor.
knew that, but Eric was faster.
So fast. He's
Eric is making you guys look bad.
Oh, that's all right.
We're making him look good.
All
Yeah,
right.
guys, I'll pay you later.
What do you got, Eric?
A little competitive. Logo's 200.
This disappoints me.
Is it yours?
Oh,
Above the fold.
That was Eva. Eva, you're in first. That is not my logo, although that would be awesome. Eric, your hand was up. Did you lower it on purpose?
yeah.
Okay. So nobody? All right.
But give us a hint.
Wu-Tang.
Oh,
I would
I would have got there.
Sad.
Restaurant?
All right, Eric.
Logo's 100.
Rachel.
Above the fold.
Keep saying it enough, it'll work out.
That is not above the fold logo.
All right.
This is above the fold's logo. This is the 100 point category, guys. This is supposed to be the easy one.
It's some sort of like female.
All right. I'll give you a hint. It's music related.
Yeah, I was going to say it's a musical female. Is that a name?
I see the music.
Okay. You're not going to get
Oh,
it.
the Violent Femmes.
This is Prince.
Oh my God, it's Brent.
Really?
He changed his name to a logo.
Oh, that's right.
I forgot about that.
He was never my favorite.
I thought he's the artist formerly known as
Yeah.
before the logo.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, Eric.
Race
All right,
directors.
let's go with 90s for 500.
Good.
Get out of here, dude.
Start easy. You're not warming up. That's the problem.
All right. Everyone knows Beyonce and JT. Name others in Destiny's Child and NSYNC. I'll give you 100 points for each answer you get correct.
In sync. I know In Sync. What if you can sing their songs?
Do you know any other band members in Destiny's Child or NSYNC? There are 6 others, by the way. This is worth 600
I
points.
think I used to know them.
No. You got nothing.
Mark Wahlberg.
No. No, it was Donnie and he was the New Kids.
Yeah.
I knew them in the 90s.
Like, yeah,
No.
like Joey or something, or there's a
No,
William.
you got to raise your hand. You can't just start spouting them out.
I thought we were kind of all giving up.
All right. Nobody gets points for this one. Here are the names.
Yeah.
Kelly Rowland,
Lance, that's the name I was trying to think of.
That one.
Joey Fatone. Eric, you sort of were on that path.
Yeah, I had a brain fart.
Oh.
Man. Okay. Eric, you're still up.
It's like golf.
This is the Eric show.
All right, 90s 400.
In 1993, this #1 ranked women's tennis player was stabbed in the back,
Oh.
literally, by a spectator during a match in Germany. Eric,
Monica Seles.
I knew that one. I
say it
couldn't
again. I couldn't hear.
Monica Seles.
That's correct.
get the cursor on the thing. I knew that so well.
Oh.
I remember
Okay, so
that.
that's 400 for two. All right, Eric, you're up again.
Waiting for Eva to lower her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta fix
All
my
the rules. Look, 90s for 300.
This highest grossing movie of the 90s made more than the number 2 and 3 films combined. Rachel.
If it's in, wait, 90. Is it Titanic?
Correct.
Woo!
Rachel is on the
Yeah.
board.
Viva!
I'm on the board.
Rachel.
Now, the number 2 and number 3 were Star Wars Episode 1 and, oh goodness, I can't remember. Avatar, maybe? I forget.
Avatar.
Not Avatar.
That was in the,
Star Wars episode 1. Oh, not really the real episode 1. The made up episode.
Oh, Jurassic Park was the other one.
Yeah,
Jurassic
return
Park
back
and
around.
Star Wars.
Coming back around.
Okay, Rachel, you're up.
Oh, this one is for Bruce. Mask saves lives for 500.
For 500. Who is this?
Oh.
Eric.
Olivia Wilde.
Correct.
Dang.
I didn't know her name, but I knew who that is.
Rachel, you gave
Yeah.
that back to him.
So as you could tell, I did not clarify that. I wanted to kind of be sprung upon you. This is how that category will play out. You'll see someone wearing a mask, and you have to name who that is.
Oh, okay.
All right. All right. Let's do masks for 400.
Eric.
Jada Pinkett Smith.
Incorrect.
Oh, that's what I was going to
Bruce.
say.
All right, Bruce lowered his hand. Anyone?
Are her initials on her necklace?
Oh, yeah.
No. I think she may have, I don't know this for sure, but I think she was on TV last night during the Democratic National Convention.
Oh, yeah. I
Hint?
was watching that.
Okay, time's up. Kerry Washington.
Yes.
She was on at the beginning.
Yes.
I couldn't remember her name though.
Eric, you're still up.
All right. Masks for 300. Too young.
I want to say a Spice Girl.
So she's, legit
Yeah.
like top 5 most famous female singers probably right now. Pop stars. Pop stars.
My wife doesn't allow me to look at ladies of that age. So.
You have one name.
That's not Ariana Grande, is it?
It is! I'll give it to you, even though you did not raise your hand.
Wow.
You got to raise your hand.
That
Sorry.
didn't look like her.
Yeah, I know, huh? All right, let's go masks for 200.
Rachel.
Wait, I know that. That's Patrick Dempsey.
What?
Correct.
You know that.
Very good, Rachel. All right.
We'll try to guess the last one.
Okay.
Masks for 100. I'm gonna guess.
Eric.
Well,
Charlize Theron.
That is correct. Well done. She's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
90s,
Sorry, David.
I think I just heard Bruce go, mm-hmm.
I'm not allowed to look at those.
No, she's over.
All right, Eric.
90s for 200.
Johnny Cochran coined this now famous phrase in his defense of his client O.J. Simpson. Bruce Dunn.
If the glove doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Correct.
Did that. I raised my hand.
Oh.
All right.
That's a beat, sunshine.
So this one has a bonus.
Ooh.
All right. So O.J. Simpson, he used to be in movies as well. He was an actor. And he starred in the Naked Gun franchise, if anybody's seen those movies. What was his character name in the Naked Gun?
Ooh. Oh.
It's actually, I'm sorry, this is actually, Bruce gets first dibs. If he can't get it, then we open it up to everybody else.
O.J. Simpson.
Incorrect. Eric, I think I saw your hand go up.
I know it's not right, but I was just gonna say Juice.
Juice.
The answer, anybody else want to take a guess before I Okay. The answer is Officer Nordberg.
Warburg, okay.
Back-a-ways. All right, 90s for 100.
No, it's my time now, buddy.
Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Ooh.
Damn.
Eric is just so used to choosing.
I mean,
I'm on the tee box now.
it's like a habit.
All right, Bruce, where are you? What do you got?
Oh, I'm going downtown Charlie Brown. We're going election 2020 500.
Yeah, buddy.
This state primarily votes through the mail, has had no issues with fraud, and regularly votes Republican. Their U.S. Senator ran for president. Eric.
Florida.
That's incorrect.
I don't know that.
Eva.
California.
Incorrect.
Gonna try.
Rachel.
Oh my God.
Washington.
Incorrect. Bruce.
Utah.
Correct.
Ooh, look at that. He's getting down.
Wow, Bruce.
Sorry.
I like it.
Woo! Jeez, there was a lot of pressure. I was getting text all over the place like, you dumb, you know what. Dude, step it up.
All right, you're back up.
Yeah, election 400. Let's go.
Joe Biden's VP pick, Kamala Harris, was called nasty by the president for the way he felt she treated this Supreme Court nominee during the confirmation hearings in 2018. Bruce.
They never hold their hands.
Brett
you
Kavanaugh.
think we'll lower it?
Brett Kavanaugh. But Eric is right. I didn't lower my hand.
Okay.
I didn't lower my hand.
Oh. Okay. We'll give it to Bruce.
All right.
Brett Kavanaugh.
Brett Kavanaugh is correct.
Okay, I'll play fair this next time.
I don't believe it.
You going 300?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, election for 300, please.
I'm going to pick.
America is polarized, and this governor is a prime example, as the left thinks he's handled COVID-19 brilliantly, while the right thinks he's a failure. Eric.
Cuomo.
Correct.
Whoa!
Cuomo.
Is he a governor? I'm sorry.
All right, so real quick point update. Eric is in the lead with 31. Bruce has 11. Rachel has 8. And Eva is
Austin.
0.
Oh,
Go Eva.
you're not zero in my world, Eva.
It's all right, Eva.
Pops.
It's all right. All right. Bruce, is that still you?
No, it's
Eric. Or who was that?
Eric.
Eric.
Let's go potpourri for 500.
Oh, come on, ladies. Let's get him.
Abraham Lincoln's Veep, who assumed presidency after Lincoln's assassination and was later impeached by the House of Representatives.
Oh my gosh, why can't I think?
I'll give you a hint. He's from Tennessee.
Yeah, I don't know it. Good question, though, Joe.
That is an awesome question. I can't think.
Didn't know it.
Okay. Going once, twice. Andrew Johnson.
I was going to say Andrew Jackson, which I knew it wasn't right.
All right,
Hard questions, Joe.
Eric.
Good question.
Potpourri for 400.
Woo! Going downtown.
The blank blank oil spill that occurred in 2010 in the Gulf of Mexico is considered to be the largest oil spill in history. Bruce.
British Petroleum.
That's technically not correct.
You're right.
Nope. Eric, you're next.
Valdez.
Incorrect.
Alaska.
Rachel.
I thought it was a Gulf Coast bill.
Incorrect. I'll give you a hint. And actually, Eva, you're the last remaining guess, but I'll give you a hint if this will help you. It's actually the name of the oil rig.
Yeah.
Oh.
They made a movie about it.
Sorry, I can only allow Eva at this point to answer.
Okay.
They made a movie about it.
All right.
Mark Wahlberg started it.
Movie.
All right, we're going on.
Already said his name.
Deepwater Horizon.
Jim.
Oh, I wouldn't have guessed that.
The golf was what I would have said.
Me too. It's what I said.
Still.
Yeah, you got points, Rachel.
All right, Eric,
I
you're
get
still up.
points, Joe.
All right.
What?
Let's just get rid of it. Let's get it done with. Potpourri for 300.
Which one? 300 potpourri?
Yeah.
In the 2010 film The Social Network, this actor portrayed Napster founder Sean Parker. Eric.
Jesse Eisenberg or something.
Incorrect. Bruce.
He's a Facebook guy, not.
Okay, I hate to say it. I got a man crush, Justin Timberlake.
That's correct.
Oh, that's right.
What's the other guy's name? What's this guy's name?
Yeah, what's his name?
He's
You
good.
got it right. I think it's that Jesse whatever Eisen.
If you had asked about Jesse Eisenberg, I would have answered.
Yes.
No.
Give
no.
Eva some points for that.
Not to lower my hand or something. No.
Well, Bruce does.
Bruce needs to lower.
Okay. Hey, pointer for clarification. Did I not get a little bonus points on the British Petroleum?
You get nothing for that.
No, absolutely. You got negative points, actually.
Okay, let's go to election for 200, Joe.
Ivanka Trump posted support of this canned goods brand. Rachel.
Is it Goya?
Correct. Rachel with 2. All right.
Good job, Rachel.
Rachel, you're up.
Election for 100.
President Trump recently called for Americans to stop buying from this iconic American tire company. Eric.
Goodyear.
Correct. And did you know that he actually rides on Goodyears?
Surprise!
All right, Eric.
Potpourri, 200.
This national park had the most visitors in 2019 with over 12 million people visiting. That was really quick. I think it was Bruce that chimed in a little earlier.
Yellowstone.
That's incorrect. Eric.
Ooh.
Grand Canyon.
Incorrect. Rachel.
Yosemite?
Incorrect. Eva.
Glacier?
Incorrect. The answer is actually the Great Smoky Mountains National Park.
Oh,
Tennessee.
Kidding me.
I'm going there on Tuesday.
That's in
you
Tennessee.
are?
And I didn't even know that fact about it. I don't think I'm really smart when I say you were the most visited park in 2019.
You should get points because you're going there.
Eva has to lower her hand.
There is, that's a national park. There are other parks that have more visitors to them, but from a U.S. national park, that tops them all. So,
Question.
all right. So, I guess that who was up there? I forget. Rachel?
I don't know.
No.
The 90s.
Nope.
Nope.
His sister and friends. Rachel.
Like her real name? Like Monica? Or is it Courtney?
Correct.
Whoa.
It's like my favorite show.
Wow.
That was good.
Lower my hand.
All right. So, last question. Potpourri for 100 before we go on to Final Jeopardy. We're clicking right along quickly. It's good. All right. These 3 Power 5 conferences are proceeding on with playing football this fall. Bruce.
SEC.
Yeah, and then what?
SEC, ACC, and Big Ten.
Incorrect. Eric.
SEC, ACC, and Big South.
Big South is not a Power 5 conference. Incorrect.
What are they playing? What are they playing?
Is Big South even a thing anymore?
No.
So no, they're not playing.
I know which ones that aren't playing.
Eva or Rachel, I will give you an opportunity. I will tell you that ACC and SEC were correct. So can you name the third one? And I'll give you all the points here.
Ooh.
I'm at NCC? I don't know.
And I'll give you another hint. And this is actually Eva for you. You're the only one that can answer this because you have 0 points.
Oh.
Texas plays in this conference.
But then I'd have to know I'd need 2 more.
Texas and Oklahoma play in this conference.
I missed that one.
I don't know the conferences. I know Big Ten.
It's close to Big Ten.
Big Ten.
I'm going to give you a point for getting
Now,
big, right? It's Big 12.
Yeah.
All right, so Eva's got 1 point now, so she's off the board. All right. Hold on, let me get out of here real quick.
I need that one.
Private jet.
Okay, so where we stand right now, Eric is in the lead with 32. Bruce is second with 14. Rachel has 11, and Eva has 1. So the way this is going to work now on Final Jeopardy is I'm going to show you the category that the Final Jeopardy question will be. Without showing you the question, you now have to send me your bid based on that category. So in that private message function in the chat, you're going to send me your bid based on how many points you have. You can bid no more than what you have in your stash there. You don't have to bid at all if you do not want to. Then I will show you the question, and then you submit your answer to me as well in the private chat function. Questions?
Hey, Joe.
Yes.
Eric has to bid 5 points.
Is that?
Oh, because you're going to bid it all, Bruce.
Yeah, I think that's fine. I think that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
We'll make, because I mean, otherwise, yeah, what's the
put all the
point?
work in here. You know? It was
I think
all
that's
part
fair.
of my strategy.
Nope. You have to bid 5. Give me a chance.
All right, here we go to Final Jeopardy, folks. The category, our
Ooh.
favorite, USA Triathlon. So you're going to send me real quickly in a private chat your bid.
Already did that.
Me too.
I'll give you a hint. All or nothing on my part.
Mhm.
All right, well, I'm totaling here.
Why not?
Okay, great.
Kept going back
Got
around.
everybody's bids. Let's move on to the question. What is the minimum weight for participants in Clydesdale and Athena categories? Provide them for both men and women. And you will submit those to me in a private message. All right, I'm missing, there we go, got it.
I don't think this is a politically correct question anymore.
And it recently changed, so I hope
Yeah, it did.
I know. I don't have those categories.
About 5 years ago.
Yeah, exactly.
it's pretty recent. I was really used to the old one.
I think I
That
might,
may not be
I
right.
might be 5 pounds off.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so I've got all the answers here. It looks like no one got the answer correct.
Oh boy.
Everyone was very close, but the answer is men
No!
220, women 165. Eric, you were the closest with 225 for men and 165 for women.
Twin.
But all good guesses.
I was close.
So what has happened here is everyone is at 0 because
We all won.
you all bid everything you had, which
Yes, way to go, Eric. I love it,
respect.
brother. All or nothing.
That's right.
All right, so
I almost didn't.
let me think of another question that I could ask you guys.
Eric.
Like a tie-breaking
My
question.
website and make sure I have that right.
Eric, nice props, bro. You just got props from the redneck in Arkansas. Good job, man.
That means everything to me.
Okay. Here's the question. I just came up with it off the top of my head. It kind of combines a couple of our categories here.
Okay.
This city has a common denominator with 2020 with a couple of our categories, USA Triathlon and the election 2020. In particular, one of the convention locations before it went virtual was going to be held here. The city shares something in common with USAT that also got canceled.
Oh, so what are we?
Name the city that I'm referring to that shares that common, and actually you can raise your hand. Eva, I saw the one. We'll let you count that. So
Okay,
Eva, your guess, this is for the championship.
I lost my hand raising.
Let's hear it, Eva.
Milwaukee.
Correct. Eva is the champion.
Oh, I thought it was private. Thought it was like.
I know. I should have specified raise your hand, but she did. She was the first one to send it private, and that counts. We'll give it to her.
Wow.
Congratulations, Eva. Milwaukee was supposed to be the DNC.
I demand a recount.
Eric had a major.
I demand a Republican question now.
Let me stop sharing the screen here, and we'll come back to this. You guys did great. Eva, congratulations. With only 1 point in the regular board, she comes through as the champion. Eric with a major flame out.
Oh.
Just
Eric, what
dominated.
happened?
No, props. Major props.
No, guys, thank you all so much. Before we go, what's your next race you guys have going on? We'll start with Rachel. Go ahead. What do you got going on next?
So Pumpkinman 2020 is all virtual. So you can do virtual sprint, Olympic, half, duathlon. And we also have some really cool running events, the American Pumpkin Pie, which is the 3.14 miler. And then the Pumpkin Jenny, which is 8.675309. And then the Pumpkinman Half Marathon 13 on the 13th. But we extended for all of September. So if you guys want to check that out, go ahead.
Very good. Eric, what's up for you?
All right, we are finishing up. We're in the middle of a virtual race right now in Williamsburg. Rev 3 Williamsburg finishes on Sunday. Still time to register and complete that. And then we go in September. We have a race called the Quarry Try 2.0, version 2.0, coming back again, which is going to be some really cool, some cool gooder sunglasses that you get. And then I'm planning a new one it's going to be awesome. It's going to be right around Halloween. And I've got another one in October called the Westfield Triathlon. So a lot of stuff going on.
Very cool. Great. Eva, what up for you?
Going along with some of our categories, we just reopened the Oh My Goddess, which is that woman race from Michigan.
Yeah, love it.
That woman from Michigan. So that was reopened by popular demand. And then a whole lot of virtual races. We've got the Women Run the D, 13.1, 10K, and 5K. Do that plus Oh My Goddess, and you are a Michigan Marathon her.
Woo!
So that's
Love it.
that's our big thing going on now. Try Goddess Try virtual happening this weekend. I'm gonna go out there with some finish line and cowbells just to cheer people on for their virtual. And
Very
yeah,
cool.
lots of challenges.
Before we move on to Bruce, everybody, I hope you've had a chance to check out Eva's like massive guns. Like she's so. Bruce, you're up. What about you?
Great show. Well, there it is right there. We just got approval. DeGray Lake Triathlon is going to be the first in-person event, September 13th. And it's down in DeGray Lake, which is a beautiful lake in around the Hot Springs, Arkansas area. There's a virtual option there. I think the one that we're most excited that's full virtual is there's a winter and summer solstice. So the medals come together.
That's
It's
cool.
all about the medal, right? And Big Dam Bridge 100, probably our biggest event, 3,500 riders. We had to go virtual for that, but we did a great swag package because my race promoter friends turned us on to some great stuff there. So we're doing bike ride, bike run, no bike races, trail runs. We'll see how this first in-person event goes. Then we have the Joe Martin Grand Fondo the next weekend after the Great Lake Triathlon. So that's September 19th, again, under 500 people, big spacing, virtual options. You know, I've been waking up every morning saying, hey, I'm ready to go. And then you at night go, what am I doing? So, right? So
Bumpy ride.
Yeah, thank you, Joe, for giving us opportunity to talk about.
Yeah, this is fun. Thank you, Joe.
Thank you guys for all joining us. And for those that have been watching, check out these amazing races. Check out these amazing race companies. Check out every race company that is in your respective area. We're all, you know, still plugging away the best we can. It's hard. There's a lot of people that don't have the smiles like we have. And, you know, let's support everybody out there. So thank you guys for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. And we will see you episode 4 if we ever want to do another Jeopardy. Thank you guys.
Great. Thank you, Joe.
So, see you guys